Well, that's what happened most of the game that I'm chasing him. Look, this is possibly one of the most embarrassing nights of my life, and the one at Wembley. This is in Rome, where we got beat in the Champions League final. But the thing about him is that he doesn't even come near you. So me and Vidic stood on the halfway line once at Wembley and looked at each other and just went. And we were losing, and we were standing there thinking, I've not even touched anyone, not even got anywhere. If you're a defender in a game, you want to get near people, or at least get the ball. We didn't have the ball, and I didn't get to put my hands on no one to rough up or anything like that. And the problem is when you did get close to him, he was that small and quick, he was going underneath. So I was trying, normally you go out and you hit someone in the chest, and he was just going underneath it, and I was thinking, this guy, he's a magician. He's the best player I played against. He was just devastating, and I feel we all kind of felt if we played against that Barcelona team without Messi, we probably would have won.
Don't want to talk about the other five. Messi would be, for me, the player I saw would be number one, 100%. That's me. We have to say that Cristiano Ronaldo is for sure in that as well, and all the rest we have to see. Yeah? I saw a few good. I've coached a few really good players, but they didn't finish careers, so we have to. And they still have time to develop. My father always said it's Pelé. Didn't see Pelé live. I'm too young for that. But yeah, there are a lot of good players around there. But that's my ranking. Lionel is for me the best.
I think you have to say to every player, the nearest player to him, get close to him, put him under pressure, get his head down, don't let him feel like he can do what he wants on the pitch, because otherwise the magic wand comes up.
I remember we said exactly the same thing in '86, just before we placed Diego Maradona's Argentina. Didn't work.
He is remarkable. Just his first touch, his movement, how clever, the space he finds in the little small clever pockets. He's a one-off for me, and it was just great to be in the same stadium as him. Never mind compete against him like I have.
You'd love to play with him, wouldn't you? I mean,
just give him the ball.
You imagine.
Give him the ball and get on with it.
Hold on, at times you're playing in that Barcelona team, you've been a bit embarrassed by technique. Well, I would have been with my team.
I just want to be in a training ground. Yeah. I bet you there's stuff he does in a training ground that don't even get onto the pitch here that people go, wow. I mean, you speak to some of his teammates, current and ex-teammates, and they say, some of the stuff he done there, you can't even talk about it, it's that good.
¿Cuál es la siguiente pasión para
Te digo, cuando mucho tiempo fa, Barcelona venía a Los Ángeles. Ronaldinho fue un amigo mío. Estaba allí hablando con Ronaldinho y Ronaldinho me dice, Kobe, mira, te voy a presentar el juego que va a ser el mejor juego de todos los tiempos. Tú eres el mejor jugador. Él me dice, no, esto aquí va a ser el mejor. Fui Lionel Messi, tenía solamente 17 años.
Chiquito, además.
Chiquito.
Y la carrera que ha tenido ahora corresponde con el liderazgo y lo que te dijo Ronaldinho también, además.
To be playing, I was fortunate to play in that era when he was playing, and now to watch him, I feel lucky. He plays with pure clarity when he's playing. When he's running at that breakneck speed, the game is still clear in his eye. When other players, the normal people, it goes a bit fuzzy in them areas. When I went up to the opposing team's box and the ball comes to me, I couldn't see hardly anything. And it's probably like that for some midfielders, a little bit clearer. But him, it's pure HD. That's what he sees when he plays the game. And that's why when he plays like that, he makes it look so easy. The best player in the world for you now?
For me, over the five, I will go with Leo. I will go with Leo, although I respect Ronaldo a lot. I respect the amount of work he put into the game, the amount of dedication he has. But Leo is just a freak.
What's the difference between the two? Because everyone always debates about them. But
I would say
you've played with Messi, so what's the difference?
I will say, although Leo works a lot, but it's nice actually for the kids. You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like it's what he does is unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again. And you have a guy that does it with work. Everything that he ever did. You played with him. Luisa told me that he used to be in the gym for hours.
He's the hardest working footballer I've worked with.
That's my point. So you have that example. I'm not saying that Leo is not working. I'm saying that you see it more as a natural thing for him. It's more natural. Here, Ronaldo had to work really hard to reach the top. Within Leo, you have a guy like Leo, like it seems natural. I would say that's the difference, because after that, their mentality and the way they play is the same for me. They just want to be the man at any time, in training, whatever. I mean, Leo Messi, I don't know if you have seen Ronaldo doing what I'm about to tell you about Messi. And I played with a lot of good players. You know, the usual, okay, you know, I do a foul on you. And then, usually the bosses sometimes don't call the fouls in training. And you'll usually turn and you go like, what, that's not the foul, you know? You turn and like, no, it's not the foul. And you're like, oh, come, it's not the foul. No, it's not the foul, play on. I've never seen that before. You will go like, what, it's not a foul? We're playing like a 7v7, like, it's not that short. Like kind of halfway line to the goal line. Yeah. He will run. From that discussion, he will run. Go to the goalkeeper, say, give me the ball.
Like in school?
Give me the ball. Meanwhile, this is Barcelona's training. So if he has to go all the way, he has to pass Yaya Touré eventually, or Busquets, or Puyol, or Rafa Marquez, whoever is playing.
For the team. This is what I'm saying.
1-0. And I don't know a lot of people that can do that.
No.
In my career, I didn't see
I've not played
like that. Give me the ball.
That is like school football. That's what you would have done at school. That's what I've done at school.
That's my point. But we're
playing in world-class players.
And like making us look like we were not there. And that's where, for me, Messi has a little thing above everybody else.
You've played with some great players in your time here at Man City, at Barcelona and various other clubs. Who is the best player you've played with?
Audio, you know it. Definitely, Messi.
But why? Tell me why. Give me something that we don't know. What's he like in training? Is he the same in training? Does he do some crazy stuff in training? Any stories?
Yeah, but I will tell you something, I hear about Evra sometime because I'll be able to talk with him quite few times. With Carlos Tevez as well, he said Cristiano Ronaldo is the type of player working hard, but Messi is different. Messi is like, genius, is like people, is type of guy, natural, And the training is always easy. It's always guys who is very good with the ball. He will never do crazy things. He will never work hard, you know what I mean? It's always, especially in the game, football game. It is type of Aguero, for example, because Aguero in the training ground is normal. He's just clever, look at that run, just try to be easy, just try to reserve himself for the game. Like Carlos Tevez, you've been working with Carlos Tevez as well.
He doesn't move in training.
When you get here on the team in training, definitely you're gonna lose it. But in the game, you can, it's different, deeply, because you can see the mentality of these guys, they totally dedicated on the game, In the training, they just sharpen us, just learn, just to be fit. But for them, the game is everything.
Who for you is the hardest player you've come up against, or the best player you've played against?
I think Messi again, because last year we played against him in Champions League. These previous 2 years we played against Barcelona in Champions League.
He had me off my seat.
He was more than good. I think. Yeah, because when I was coming close to him, I was looking, this guy don't want to put the ball on, because my father, my brother, my families, they were looking at me, they would, even him. And the dressing room, when we get in there, he was loving. He said, look, I will put Caño. Caño is like his expression in Spanish. I will put the ball on his leg, and throw on his leg. And
he done Milner, he done everyone.
He done girl Silva as well. And me, when I was coming close, I said, no, please.
So even Messi's in the change room laughing about these things, because when I was younger and playing, all I cared about is if you could get one quick megs. Yeah. And he's doing the same. Yeah, this guy is brilliant. He's unbelievable. Him and Ronaldinho, I think with Ronaldinho, like Messi, they was the same. They were only take, hey guys, be careful. If you come too close, look, be aware of me. You said no. You come, you put, and he goes. And he's the player who's very quick. You know what I mean? Can change is very quick. Messi's better than Ronaldinho?
Wow, they're two great players, Rio. To be honest with you, two great players. But Messi is type of genius. Messi is very good. It's very, very good. Play with him is fantastic. Against him is the worst.
I think Messi is one of a kind. What he's doing, I don't know if we will see another player do the things that he does, because he has his way of playing, the style, and to become that player, I don't think it's possible. That's why I say it's one of a kind. I had the luck that I saw him every day, and I saw what he was doing every day. So, I mean, I said it before, it's like playing PlayStation. You give the ball to the guy and you start to go through every player. And that's who Messi is. And I think we should be appreciating, especially Argentina should appreciate that they have a player like that, and they should enjoy him while he's playing, because it's a beautiful game.
One or two players, him now and Cristiano, when you go to get my kids say to me, Dad, tell me what it was like tomorrow when I wake up, please. Just tell me what it was like to see him live.
Yeah.
There's only so many
Tell
players
us what it's
ever.
like to play against him live.
It's a nightmare. It is, because I played against him, I couldn't even touch him. Because he's so intelligent, he goes and plays in areas where he says to you as a defender, come on, come out to see me. And if you do go out there's a big hole that either he'll exploit himself or a teammate will exploit and he'll pass it for him.
And when you go to him and you know he's going to...
He stands you up, jinx, and you go like that, and he's 5'2". He's underneath it, he's gone. He's so quick, he's so direct, and he just, when you normally get quick players, they don't know how to use it sometimes. He's quick and he's huge intelligence.
But he got the technique as well for the tight areas, and even though he's maybe not half turned, he can turn either way and then create something from there.
Sometimes it's just God-given though. He woke up, I'm sure the ball was just at the bottom of his bed when he woke up as a kid. in the cot, it was just there, he knew.
Rio just said, actually, imagine being Messi. Imagine having that. What a footballer.
It's fantastic. I mean, I was there in 2004 and we'd done a pre-season to Japan with Barcelona, and he was in the squad with us, and I didn't know of him, and I saw him practice one day and what's that? I asked Giovanni van Bronckhorst, who's that? Oh, that's Lionel Messi, he's from Barcelona, he's going to come with us now. He was good then, but I could never expect him to be this good. He's fantastic. I mean, his close control of the ball, his awareness of the game, goal scoring, passing abilities is out of this world. He is special, and I mean, there's no more words really to describe him. I mean, you just have to look at it, and if you understand football, you understand how difficult the things he does are. And in the way that he does it is just fantastic.
Consecutive season, 40 goals. Like that's unheard of. Like the stats that he's putting up, it's laughable. I mean, and you think back to yesterday, we talk about Ronaldo, the Brazilian one. I loved him. A great player. Maradona, great. If Messi put numbers up that they had in their best season, we'd go, he's off it this year.
I think we were talking before that this game is difficult to call it. We will say 50-50. I will say 51-49 because of him. When he's on the pitch, you know that he's something special, something different, and the only one who can make the difference today.
That man in your screen there decided, I will take this game over and take the game off of the opposing team. The free kick was unbelievable. I mean, the keeper maybe could do better than repositioning, but this guy, to be here, these moments, this is stuff that I can tell my kids, my grandkids one day, because he's that good. He can decide a game at this level, the top cutting edge level of this football, of the game we love.